Okay, here we go. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Can't tell if my voice is peaked or not. Check, check. Yep, now we got this. Okay. Let's put the actual controllers on the hands so that I don't have hand controls, because that was really something else. Give me a second here. I just want to try to arrange a couple things. There we go. This is EXOSHOCK. It is currently in the Founders edition, and for under $15, I think it's 12 and change plus tax US, you can get Founders edition access on either Quest or Steam, and that gives you the game for life. So once the game goes live, you got the game. There's a lot of benefits, so I encourage you to go take a look if you care to. And if you YouTube, I need to get to these directions so that I can turn off. There we go. The overlay. I can't read it anyway, but yeah, here, EXOSHOCK. And I need to turn off the but that's it. I don't use it very often, but I have it now that I can go look at it in game. Whoop. Now you get to see my streaming setup. I am running through virtual desktop. And I do need to get back to the game, please. It's great to see my setup, but don't know how I managed to do that. Oh, that's not good. I just need to get rid of this screen in my headset, not... What is that? Reset view? Oh my God. Lordy. Do I have to put you on the ceiling? Because I will. But I don't think you're going to put me back in my game. So... You know, I'm not quite sure why everything has to be such a challenge. I just want to get back to the game. All right, resume. Yeah. That's good. There we go. Double click the left Oculus button. I'm back in it. Okay. God, that was quite the delay. Apologies. Okay. So here, I can say that this is more clear to me than it was on Quest. But I also know what it is that I'm looking at, and that makes a difference. But this is, we have health, ammunition, and no, these are all ammunition. I take it back. The reason this one is mid is because that. I pulled out a weapon and I need to calibrate, but yeah, there. I believe that is what they call a dry reload. I don't need to rack it. Yeah. So you see this went down. I should have a handgun sidearm. I got my shotty. Okay. So the handgun is the only thing that I am... There it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. So I went through the tutorial in part once before. I had a lot of trouble knowing what it was that I was looking at. We're going to go through again because this time I'm live and might as well show you all the game. There are some videos already out there.
Identified. Your request for transfer to Basilisk Section 9 has received conditional approval. Your first task, and an important one at that, is suit calibration. Touch the interface to begin.
I need to calibrate my height, pretty sure. Okay. This is more legible for me. Yay! I've made some information available to the devs. There's like 2. They are awesome. And let them know what I could and couldn't see. Let them have access to the video of my initial playthroughs, time I spent in game, and they are making things very soon a better contrast, which I'm very much looking forward to. I kind of wish this could stay, if I want it to, out of the way, but it's good. Okay, I need to grab at hip height. Okay, done. Grab at chest height. Okay. Shoulder. Okay. If I need to recalibrate that, I can go into settings and do so.
Weapon deployment is based on hand height, not body position. Grab mid in your chest height to deploy your primary.
Yep.
And grab high at shoulder height to deploy your special.
Yep.
Grab low near your hip height to deploy your sidearm.
Yep. Got it.
Forward loading, press the magazine eject button. Grab near your body at any height to deploy a magazine. Insert it into your weapon. If the status remains red, you must rack the charging handle or slide. A reminder that these systems are designed to keep your eyes forward and in the fight. For example, you should not look down to deploy your sidearm. Build confidence you can reach low, grab, and raise your sidearm to eliminate your enemy. If weapon deployment is not behaving as expected, you can always recalibrate in the options menu.
Good. Okay, as you can see, my pistol's now empty. It's red right here. And by the way, on MetaQuest, I couldn't see these targets at all. I was only shooting off to the sides in my videos because I knew that there were targets there from having watched other players. I can see them clearly here. But anyway, you can see that this is red. That means that the magazine is empty. So we need to drop it. This is true on all the guns. We press A on the MetaQuest and it dropped out right out of the bottom. Just open up your other hand with your gun out. And couldn't quite do it fully outstretched, but kind of close to my body. I automatically grab the magazine that's needed for that gun. And when you completely dispose of an entire magazine, you do have to rack the gun. So you go to the top, grab it, slide it. There we go. We're ready to go. And that's true with any of the weapons, unless they don't require a rack at all. Rack meaning you're pulling the slide back or putting a bullet in the chamber. Okay. This is, I I don't think this has, as far as I know, there hasn't been an update pushed here to Steam. Maybe I should have tried it first. I did get both versions because this is one of the few sci-fi games that I've been
You've
interested
taken damage. Look to
Oh.
your HUD and the top left to see
There
that
we
your
go.
status is critical. Staying alive requires leveraging this suit's unique item deployment system. Press the item wheel button. Use the same hand to reach to the top slot where you have a syringe. Grab the item. Arm the item by pressing the trigger. Then stab yourself in your arms or chest. Then look again to the top left to see your health as full.
Every time I get ready to talk, you had more to say. So here also I'd like to mention that you can grab either left hand or right hand for your weapons. So if you have a gun out, then it's the opposite lower button on your controller. So in my case, it's A in this type of situation. That brings up my item wheel. If I had a gun in my right hand, what if I... That might have been the hypo. Hopefully there's another one. If I have a gun in my right hand, then it is the X button on the left hand. There we go. So I'm going to grab my hypo. You press trigger to arm it. Hit red and stab yourself. And it's almost immediate. So as you can see, the red went away up here. Up here. The way my vision works is that I kind of lose. It's just like a dim spot in this part of my vision. But every once in a while I can catch a piece of it out of my other eye. So we're good. Alright, so we did the healing. From what I can tell right now, if you have low vision, you're wanting to play this game, and you have access to the PCR version, you're able to play it, I would recommend getting the PCR version, PCVR version over the Quest version, from what I have noticed firsthand. Alright, what is it we're doing here? Okay, something he's going to be putting in is, I think, at least with the option menus, he said that he was going to be putting in black background so that this would be more legible. Whether or not he's going to do it for this HUD stuff, I'm not sure. But if I concentrate, I can make it out. Look again to the top left to see that my health is full. Okay, I remember that from last time. You can't turn your head to look, so I'm not sure. I think it's just, you know, that's going to stay there until I get to the next checkpoint. There is smooth turning and snap turning, as you can see. And it's usually at this point, because I have to make a turn, that I notice that I have snap turning, which I do not like. I'm going to press A. Nope. I'm going to press Y or B. And we get this menu, which again is much more legible in Steam than it was on the Quest version. Okay, so I do know that I need to be on the first panel, and here's turn, and I need that to be smooth. I'm trying to remember what else was there. Movement. Trying to look. Movement. Hand. Oh, I can't get closer to it. I forgot. If you were just a little bigger. Hand-based. Head-based. Head-based. I bet that says head-based. Okay. I don't want to change too many of the defaults here. Change it as I need it is usually my go-to. All right, calibrate holsters. That's at the bottom right. I can tell it's in more bold type font. Enable smooth spectator cam. Let's try it. All right. Does that say dev in the upper right? It might. Not sure. Oops, get back there. Disable friendly bots. No, we want friendly bots. Disable grenade AoE. No, we want AoE. Enable item auto arm and enable halo handling. I don't know what the halo handling is. Auto arm just means you take the grenade out and you throw it right away, as opposed to you pressing the trigger to arm it. I'm not going to set auto arm. And come on. Let's go. There we go. Disable view shake. I'm alright with view shake. Disable color shift low. Color shift high. High, okay. Disable. What would that be with an F? Flamethrower? I don't remember there being a flamethrower. Flash. Oh, flash flicker. I remember now. I saw it on the screen. Flash flicker. Okay. No, I'm good with flash flicker. Okay, so I'm going to press Y or B again. Get rid of that. Move forward.
Again, this will require your item wheel.
I couldn't see any
Reach
of
for a
this.
grenade, either to the left or right, and grab it. Wait, do not arm it yet. Pressing the trigger will arm the grenade and begin to count down. So when you are ready, trigger to arm, then throw into the designated area.
So this is kind of like seeing some of this
It's
stuff
worth keeping in mind it aids accuracy when your throw is a long arc, not a quick jab.
Okay.
Imagine throwing something heavy and far, not throwing sand.
Make sure that I'm not facing my desk. Okay. Bring up the item wheel. Grab the grenade. Trigger. Throw. Item wheel. Grenade. Trigger the arm. Throw it with conviction. I don't know if I hit the target or not, but there we go.
Your suit has the capability to hack into a hostile ship's procurement system. Interact with the resupply terminal, then wait for authorization and delivery. Once arrived, grabbing one resupply box will entirely fill your reserves. Weapons, items, and health. Collapse.
Initially, I thought I had to hold my hand in there. You don't. No. So, you take one box. I also didn't know that there were 4 boxes here. I thought there was just the one box, refills, everything. Your health, your grenades, all that stuff. This is so you know what they look like. I was confused initially that there were only 3 and there's 4 players. But this is, I think, more of just an example. Oh my gosh, I just can't get over how much more I can see.
When on contract, your objectives will appear as 3D waypoints. They are not a turn-by-turn guide, but they do point you in the general direction of your objective. The number refers to distance in 10-meter increments. Follow the waypoint to the objective.
Reconcile.
Hold on. I just realized that I think Twitch is thinking that I am in Fallout right now. So let me fix that. We want to give EXOSHOCK the best PR we can. Okay, alright, look. I've got my phone right here. I don't need my weapon out, but it is crazy that hand tracking is trying to work. Okay. Stop it. Oh. At least I can't shoot myself, I suppose. Okay. Stream. I gotta get to live management here. Nope. Ooh. Screen manager, come on, mobile. Work for me here. Stop. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna have to change it on the computer. Alright. Take 5. Take 5. We got this. Much faster to do on the computer. Stream manager. Let's go. Title. Oh, gotta get the keyboard out. Handy dandy big print backlit keyboard. Here we go. Alright, not Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands, sorry. But it is EXOSHOCK VR Founder. Founder edition. Yep, all caps. I'm shouting it. Okay. Let me make sure I spelled it right. I don't think I did. I'm having a problem because my font is large and I can't get to that second line. There we go. There we go. Second word will be fall. Why not? Okay. And kaboom. EXOSHOCK. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Minimized my screen a little bit, sadly. So, Doc, do you have a card? Looks like you do. Yep. Okay. That should have fixed all of that. Alright. Get back to it. Oh, put the keyboard away. Sorry, I can't get over this gun being on my hand tracking. I just don't know what to make of that. Oh, well, they were centered. There's that. Okay. Alright. Is this where I threw the grenade? Oh! Oh, yeah! At least he's dead.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Extinguished. The fuck are these guys? Copy, we're transferring. Inside! Cool.
Knock the tar out of you. I may not have been able to shoot this gun. Oh, it's because I grabbed my shotgun. I meant to grab. That was not where I expected to be. I was looking for my reload panel. Do I get to go back and get my reload station? There we go. Oh, it didn't keep them out? Okay. That's cool. I was caught quite unaware. But I didn't die, which is a big change from the first time I managed to hit that hallway. Okay. Let me see about recalibrating. Look forward, not down. Hip. Chest. Shoulder. Okay. Done. Let's try that again. Alright. Do I have a mission? I understand that this is a map? Well, maybe not.
Here, we are simulating overloading critical ship infrastructure. Hold the lever in the upright position until the machine indicates failure.
Trying to get to the... Okay. Go, go, go!
All required objectives satisfied.
Sweet.
Fall back to the dropship for extraction.
Is that the way I came in? I don't think it is. Come on now. Alright, nope. That's not the dropship. That's cool. Get the turn radius in. Now there's always more than one direction to go. Do a dry reload, tactical reload, whatever it's called. Alright, so which path was that? That was the middle. Go left. Don't hear anybody. Alright, we're just always going to choose left. Next left. Okay, this is, that was our objective.
One more critical tool. Navigating these complex, interconnected, and expansive ship interiors requires either a deep familiarity of that ship class, or more likely, a map. Open your IDA wheel. Grab
So
and
it's
arm the
telling me-
map item in the bottom
I understand
slot.
what this is now. It's telling me to look
This
at
will
the
show your
bottom.
relative location in the ship, objectives, nearby resupplies, and more. On contract, you were expected to find your own way, bypassing or overcoming all obstacles encountered. This is the final step. Move through the maze, eliminate each threat, survive.
I don't see the map. Wait. Going backwards is not super easy.
Contact! Bitch! Target spotted. Black spot! Reloading new cover! Over there!
Ah, darn it. Well, I killed him, but I should have used my health back there. Okay. I do believe that refills all your supplies if you die. Oh, okay. I wonder if we can calibrate our thumbsticks for sensitivity. All right. It was... I think I intended to make the second left. Come on, big guy. Get through your... Square your shoulders. Get through here. Don't know if there's respawns. I do wish I had a little bit more finesse over the controls. Alright. Where is the... Alright, if there's a map, I don't see it. I mean, if I'm trained with this suit, I should be better at walking. Alright, I hear... I'm in the closet. Gotta get used to how navigation in this thing works. Alright, I hear doors. I wish there was a ping that kind of let me know, like a Marco Polo kind of thing. Alright. Got back here. Should have paid more attention to how I did it. Alright. Huh. Again, How do I use this map? Dude. If I were to log out and log back in, I'd be through the tutorial. I don't think this is... Yeah, this is just the start. Let's go. I'd like more stability in how I walk. Okay. I'm looking for visual cues. Didn't I have to go through the second one? I'm also looking for bodies. Yeah, I hear like the ship moving. I wish I understood how to get the map. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to utilize this map? Did that recalibrate my height? Or are we good? Alright. So that would screw up my weapons. Nope. That's the closet. I don't think they'd make me run very well. What the heck? Where is all that?
Critical integrity.
Okay. Come on. Oh shoot, I just lost the mag. So I think we've respawned. How were they even here? How did I get attacked? Okay, that's weird. Just weird. Everything else in this menu you gotta grab. Oh, okay, so that's what the map looks like. Where am I on this map? So I thought the map was a hypo. That was my mistake. I don't see a... Oh, there. That must be me. Finally found myself. Headlight. Where's my goal? Over here. So we go left, and then the only way we can go. Game. Just wasted a mag. Shocked I have to ask the map to deploy. Okay. That's some kind of icon. Is that my goal? Or is this my goal? Is this my goal? Damned if I know. No, this is the beginning. I'm gonna have to put this gun away if I keep dropping the mags. Well, at least I'm getting to know this. This is where we did the grenades. Did that fully resupply my weapon? It might have. Okay. Came in from there. Or did I? So let's go up and go right. I'm just gonna hold on to this mag. At least there's lots of these. Alright. That looks like a person down there. So I need to be here.
Seek medical attention.
Oh, I think I still shot him even as I... Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm a little worn out of starting back at the start. I am getting to know this a little bit, but... Okay, so that's ammunition. Objective is... probably... here? I think I do best with the pistol, to be honest. Alright, let's see how fast I can get back to where I was. Get your grenades. Same corner, I generally make the mistake of heading down. It is really, really dark. And I just realized that I was facing a bad direction. Compensated for that. I put the gun away. Grab the map. Which way am I actually facing? Which way did I go? I think I'm close. Ooh. Okay, that's weird. So do I need to go here or do I need to go there? No, don't you die again. Shit. Dang it. No. No. Stop it. Dang it. I got so close. I know I was right to the end. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit it. Mm-hmm. Go, go, go. Look at me. I'm quick now. Alright, down, down, up. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Trying to blow myself up, am I? Alright. I think I just refilled, so that's good. I meant to grab a map. Did I let go of it? Alright, am I right? It's just the ammo room. Let's go here. There's some kind of weird tunnel stuck in a hatch. Okay, that was a hatch. Now I understand why I keep turning. Because I'm swiveling in my chair. Trying to hold on to my map. Alright. Let's go forward. And left. Please don't reset. Alright. Down. Map. All I gotta do is get around this corner. Thought that was it. Oh, did I drop my grenade? pretty sure I held on to that thing.
Cover it! Contact!
Ah, shoot. Shoot! Get through the hole. Through the hole. Grab the other one. No. This shouldn't be this challenging. Thank goodness. I guess I only get so many fails at the tutorial. Okay. At least there's an ending. I did get to the end of that map. I just didn't survive the last wave because I'm still trying to get used to manipulating my controls. That's what that is all about. Okay. But the good news is I got here. This is the hub. And there is this resupply station, although you really don't need it. Unless something changes, you automatically resupply when you take a mission and when you enter in. Okay, so we're going to look at the loadouts. So here I could change some weapons. So we have what is that? Vanguard. Pistols. Nope. Primary, please. Okay. That might be what we start with. Let's see. If I had to guess, I do like that you can get up close and personal with the sights. What? Did I drop the mag? I might have dropped the mag. Okay. Yeah, I did drop the mag. So if you see here, right by my eye, there is a counter that tells you how many weapons are in there. I thought that was a special weapon, though, I'll be honest. And we should be looking at primaries, not special. So there is a way I need to figure out. Do I just need to bring up my wheel? Is that what it is? Okay. So let's take a look at the verdict. You look like a grenade. So I want to take, for heaven's sake, I want to take that out. Now I got to try to figure out how, It's not charging. I thought this was the charging pistol or rifle. Oh, okay. Come on, rack for me. Is it a charging? I gotta figure out how this thing racks. I don't see a bolt. That is a very awkward. It's a very awkward rack. There we go, it's a charge. Fully charged. Now how do I get this into my loadout? Look here. You gotta go. It's one of the few things that you can set down. Let's not die right here. Thanks. I just gotta find out how to get that into... How do I get you into my loadout? Alright. I watched a tutorial video earlier. I may have to do so again. Because all I'm doing is dropping my magazine. Okay. It's there. Do I not need to place it? I just need to pick it up? Is that how that works? Weapons. Primary. Mantis. Okay, that's what I just had. I got that. Let's grab from a completely different... Items. Okay. Equipped. Got it. Okay. So health. Yep. What are you? So do I do that and just place that there? Is that how that works? Keep the health. Keep the map. Okay. Special. This part, items, I understand because the thing was right there. Special. So I guess I'm just highlighting it as the one that I want. So, oath, primary. I don't want the pump action. What are you? You're not my primary. There we go. Oh, still not my primary. That's over my shoulder, dude. Okay. You look like what I expect. Fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. Okay. I don't mind that so much. Oh, hit myself in the face with my gun. There we go. Let's try Wrath? Middle height. Come on. Oh. It's a laser. Frickin' laser beams. What's your bullet count? The less I have to reload, the better, honestly. Alright, hold on. There's time. I got time. I got time. Yay! What if I don't have... Oh. Kinda like this one. It's fun. Okay. My original, I assume, is the Mark IV Vanguard. Stop pulling from my shoulder. Oh. As a spray and pray weapon, this is probably the one that I need. I see you. I see you flickering. Let's try. Oh, come here, you. Oh! Alright, I like that. Oh, smoke grenade. That appears to also obscure my turret. Let me look at items again. These are exciting. I'm just gonna have to get used to what these say they are. Sentry, okay, that's the turret. Drone. Nope. Oh, I didn't arm it. The drone also fires. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of fun. Whoops. Alright. Jumping is just a push up, like a push forward on the thumbstick. Crouching or slow-mo is a press on the right thumbstick. Whoops. Dude. Alright. Kinda was looking to leave this spot, but we'll just try to leave that in the background. Okay. Uniforms. So, on the quest, I couldn't see this third row really at all, and I do here, which is awesome. So I get to choose like a layout. So that changes the color on my suit and also the color of my AI teammates, which is kind of cool. And I thought there was, so I guess these are patches. I don't know where those are located on the suit. Anything in the middle? Okay. Colors, patches. I'm looking for the change and I'm not seeing it. These are neat though. Kind of looks like a scorpion. Sure. Why not? Okay, let's see if I can see the patch on. Oh yeah, up here on the shoulder. You just can't see it on yourself. Okay, that's cool. I think the drone is still flying around, so that's what we're hearing. And I'm not going to do one because what are you shooting at? Lordy. Okay. He's shooting at the practice guy. Alright, there is a coming soon. There's a progression system. Well, I say coming soon, but it's in development. Alright, here I couldn't read these contracts at all either in Quest, but I can here as long as I'm not pressing down. Yeah, this is, it's not great, but it is better. So if you're just starting, 1 is the easiest, 6 is the hardest. See, there's 6 down there. At least I assume that's 6. That's what I've been told through other videos that I watched. Does it say 6 somewhere? Well, just going by color, easy, medium, hard, and then the right side is the second degree of each of those things. Alright, so if I were to take this first mission, resistance, vulnerable, test site, tells me which one it is, LDO2 it looks like, and silence the defector. Alright, I know what that is. I can make a good guess based upon what I know about the game now, and I know that finding the defector is one of the missions. So basically there's going to be a humanoid in there amongst the robots that has gone against everything that you believe in, and you got to take him out. He's a traitor. Alright. This, I don't know if this map changes every time you take a new mission. It looks the same as I remember the other one being. So I don't know what these signify. Perhaps one day they'll tell us. Hey, here's publishers of game. You might recognize Polarity, Varel, especially if you're signing up with Meta. Varel is who you're getting your key from. Is an email. Radio volume, that's nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. A little difficult to operate, but it doesn't want to go to the left. There we go. There we go. Persistent stats and development. This will be multiplayer at some point, and if you're a founder, then you'll get to see it before anybody else. I thought I saw a release time of later in the year, but I could be totally wrong. I don't think they have a set release time, and I may have misseen or misheard anything that I did see. Okay, we're going to stay down over here by the radio station. There we go. Because that drone is just super excited. If I had gone through a regular mission, I do believe there is some sort of recap of how you did in your mission. Let's go behind here and see if that blocks any noise. So like you'll get to know how many headshots you made, how many kills you made, how many bullets you expended, so you get to know your ratio of bullets spent to how efficient you are, basically. Okay, I guess that's enough of a test for today, and this little drone is working hard. Oh, stairs. What's down here? Okay, that's cool. Progression unlocks in development. Okay, so that's going to be what's down the stairs. I don't know if it's going to be like a training system. Once you pick your mission, I think this is where, well, we're close to where you go to head out. I couldn't see this very well in the quest at all, so I'm not super familiar with where everything is. But it's also new to me, so eventually I'll get to know it, as would anybody. This looks like the vehicle that you need to take you to where you need to go. Does it not? Okay, that's available contacts and stairs. There we go. Launch ready. And you could sit here and read your tips. Just don't lean into that screen. So there we go. That's the tour. I'm super happy that I am able to... Oh, it even scans your guns. Hey, I match my weapons. That's kind of cool. Just don't mistake, I guess don't mistake. Yeah, it's really cool. This is like, you need to rack kind of color. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally go into the missions. One of the issues that the game has currently is everybody dead? Okay. Oh. Apparently you can't take them all out. This is great for me though. I will get to learn how to use my weapons, how to draw my weapons. I will be spending probably quite a bit of time in here just getting used to moving around, getting used to the sensitivity of the thumbsticks. I will not have my drone out. And yeah, see you later, folks. Founders Edition, check out EXOSHOCK